We finished 10th, about to sell a bunch of players. Had so many red cards this season. Finished the season without a manager, Callum McFarlane. No disrespect, but we had so many problems this season. One to forget, for sure. Cole Palmer didn't get called, and a whole lot of disaster class. Nothing near a masterclass. Let's find out what the heck has happened to my club. Let's see a few opinions. See if we can investigate what's going on. Jeez, because Chelsea is in a mess. We could go to, what's his name? Luis G is the first person I'd probably check out. Go follow him if you guys are Chelsea fans and want to catch up and keep up with the latest. So let's see his match reaction. Even apparently Cucurella wants out. Does he have a season review? Nicholas Jackson second chance. Okay, so you can even see Nicholas Jackson is out. European trophy. People are wondering where it's at. Let's do this one. I saw end of the season.
So, the video that I never wanted to do. And to be honest, a video that a lot of people told me I would eventually be doing, because a lot of people saw this happening as soon as Mark Guehi decided to be a dickhead and pass the ball right to Tierno Barry. But it's happened. The unthinkable has happened, and they've won the...
So, Chelsea Football Club. We are one of the best in London, and we have always maintained a certain status. Look at all these medals behind him. This is crazy. The owners just keep messing up the club. We won Champions League just a few years ago. 5 years, but still, we shouldn't be in this quagmire. There are certain deals and common sense transfers and situations that even me who is not in the what? What's that word? Even me who is not in amongst the staff or one of the major players or amongst the technical owners or the back room or the board members can see that this is ridiculous. Certain decisions, letting Nicholas Jackson go and replacing him with Liam Delap. In January, we had the chance to get an experienced defender, and they said, oh no, we're just gonna do the whole young player thing and don't sign anyone old. You come into the league, you don't know anything about it, you just come in and try to say, let me do things a different way, with no clue what's going on. I know you want to disrupt or cause some kind of upset, you prove people wrong, but you gotta learn before you start to be radical. When was the last time a team very young won anything? Let's find out. When was the last time a young team? When was the last time a young team won anything? Premier League. It was us. And the average age was 24. But football has changed so much since Jose Mourinho in 2005, 2006. And these people want to go back to that formula. It doesn't work like that, mate. You saw all the red cards. That's a side effect of only having babies and clowns. Tosin, I'm sorry. Garnacho, I'm sorry. But you guys are a huge disappointment. So let's see what opinion Free Luis G has for us.
On the Premier League. Meanwhile, phase 4 on the Blue Co, we're out here celebrating the fact that we've got the most victories over Tottenham in Premier League history. Lovely. And I'm glad that this is all that we have to celebrate at the end of the season. Great. None of this would have ever happened if you lot had just listened to your managers. You never gave Maresca one good window to work with.
Right? I'd even forgotten at that point. Sacking Maresca. Yes, he was doing so bad. When if you check my past videos, I kind of wanted him out. But the replacement they got was ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Rosinia? Who the heck hired Rosinia to manage this club? That guy had no idea what he was doing. He was worse. Or worse. Who was worse? Rosinia or Graham Potter? Dude, Graham Potter was worst. I didn't think we would ever get as bad as Graham Potter again. Brescia was worse due to a complete team collapse. You see what I'm saying? This guy was worse than Graham Potter. Do you know what it means to be worse than Graham Potter? Look at this. Their stats are not even too far away from each other. Losses 10. Win percentage, he had a slightly higher win percentage, 23 games. Consecutive losses 2. This guy had 5 consecutive losses. Was sacked after losing. He presided over an embarrassing 8-2 blowout. By the time you have PSG embarrassing us, PSG we used to beat them week in, week out, but they never used to give us hard time. PSG was never on the table. Given it was a different PSG, but we were never in this mess. It wouldn't have been 8-2 with a better manager, for sure. There's no way to tell now, but this was so uncalled for.
You haven't bought a centre-back in years. And that is the reason why we failed to build from winning the Club World Cup.
How do you... Tosin has no idea what to do in that back defense.
In a year where nearly everybody has fallen off, you have failed to capitalise. This day, honestly, was always going to come at some point. We're lucky that Manchester City and Liverpool have been able to push this day away for as long as they have. But I guess our luck was always going to run out at some point. We got given enough opportunities. We got given enough grace.
Man, people do not like Arsenal, man. As you know, I don't know how they snuck this league. And last season, you couldn't tell, but you could tell they had a chip on their shoulder. Everyone took a European trophy. We took Conference League is terrible, but it still counts as a trophy. And Club World Cup. And for them, they were the elite team for half season, then they fell off. And that just, and them saying their rivals take trophies probably pissed them off even more. Arteta was on his last legs this season. His last legs.
We got given enough time to pattern up and to build a team that was good enough to go for a league. You even lucked out on a manager that looks like he's going to be next up and probably will be next up with Manchester City. And when he was on his knees begging and pleading for a centre-back, what did you do? You brought me fucking Garnacho. When we got top 4 and we wanted to make the next move, you brought me Liam Delap, the worst striker that I have ever watched put on a Chelsea.
I tell you, he's not exaggerating. Liam Delap is so bad. He is so bad. I was excited mostly because we stole him from Manchester United, but this guy can't even... Not you get. What do you do in training? Garnacho and Delap. Jeez.
Shirt. You did that. And look at what we have now. Everybody who wanted to villainize Maresca for everything he said, we've seen centre-backs have been the biggest problem this season. Brother, he was right. Try and find a scapegoat as much as you want, but ultimately, the reason why Arsenal are where they are right now, and we are sitting in 9th place or 8th place, or who the fuck cares?
I think it was 10th.
Is because of Blue Co. It's because this is the squad that they've manufactured with nearly 2 billion spent. But it's calm, guys. Because they've brought Xabi Alonso in through the door. We don't need to protest. Who needs to protest?
Now it's Xabi Alonso. God knows what he's going to do. They've given him some power in the back room. In the boardroom, they've given him some freedom, more than the previous guys. I think I saw misinformed. Xabi Alonso been given... Just forgive my spelling. I'll just try to go as fast as possible. Yes, Xabi Alonso has uniquely commanded immense boardrooms where an institution at these recent stops. I don't know what I'm asking. What about in Chelsea specifically? TLD. Xabi Alonso has been given a massive upgrade in power at Chelsea compared to previous coaches. The title, he was hired as a manager instead of a head coach, giving him a direct say in club operations. He has final veto power on signings and sales, forcing the board to keep players like Enzo Fernandez. He brought in his own specialized backroom staff from Leverkusen, completely replacing the board's preferred choices. So they've given him freedom, which previous managers didn't have. And that is probably a positive to a certain extent. But it feels like it's a reaction to a mistake. Who are these people in charge? By the time Mil is a fan who is just watching from home can see these guys don't fall. Sometimes I imagine these people don't even watch these games. They don't understand the gravity of some of these matches. It's ridiculous, man.
What's the point? It's not the right mindset. It's not the right time for it. That's what we were told. That is what Not a Project CFC told us yesterday. Let me go and find that quote, bruv, because it actually disgusted me. So what did they say? We're always trying to gauge the mood among supporters and demonstrate our frustration when the time feels right. The time is right now. And on reflection, we wish to take a step back and review our position over the summer before taking further action.
There
will always be a glimmer of hope following a promising managerial hire like Xabi Alonso. So what if they don't recruit? So what? These centre-backs are garbage. Our left-wingers are garbage. Esteval's our best left-winger. He is a right-winger.
The only thing we have is midfield. That's all. And even the midfield, one player is going. He may give us 120 mil for him, but we have to again replace that. And these guys have no idea how to function. Hopefully, Xabi Alonso thinks really well and comes up with an answer, because this is just ridiculous from Chelsea owners. Man, you just miss the days when Abramovich was there. He used to bring you exactly who you are expecting. Class. He made some mistakes too, but class.
Liam Delap is the worst thing I've seen at Chelsea Football Club.
And he was talking about how the number 9 shirt curse doesn't affect him. Let's wait and see. When I saw him talking about how the number 9 shirt doesn't affect him, I was like, alright, this guy hasn't learned. He could have picked another number. That shirt's cursed. All our number 9s have been bad. You guys think I'm exaggerating? Is Chelsea number 9 shirt? Yes, the Chelsea number 9 shirt is widely considered one of the most infamous curses in modern football. We had the victims of the curse. Look at this list. None of them have done anything in that shirt. Fernando Torres came for 50 million. Lukaku 97. Oh my god, Lukaku. Falcao. Higuain. Morata. Aubameyang. I don't even know who this guy is. Apparently was a defender who took the number 9 shirt in 2006, picked up immediate injuries and left after one season. Probably started the whole thing. And then Delap took it and caused this and continued the whole curse. Dude.
Club since probably Bakayoko. Do you know how dark that is? That the brother that you're sharing like blood with, him, all under Blue Co. But don't worry, they told us that they're going to bring some experience into the club. You know, the last time I heard that? Last season.
I didn't even know they
That's
said
the last time I heard that. What, are we going to fall for it again, guys? Is that what we're going to do? Sorry if you guys watch me moving from back to front. I'm in the middle of like another title because I need to put another thumbnail up because I'm doing 2 videos back to back and my head is fucking hot. I didn't even end up celebrating any of those fucking... I celebrated the first goal because Bournemouth hadn't...
Alright, so there you go. That's the first opinion. Who else can we get an opinion from about Chelsea? But yo, let's go straight to the horse's mouth. Xabi Alonso. First, he was dealing with egos in Madrid, man. Telling Vinicius and Mbappe to drop back. They're not doing that. They're not going to waste their time. Come on. You had an interview already. Yeah. Finding like from an official channel. I don't believe he has made one yet. But Talks also is pretty good at opinions. Okay, let's do shots. Let's see. This guy seems to know what he's talking about.
Xabi Alonso have indirectly pinpointed 2 of his first transfers at Chelsea, given that Chelsea lacks experience and everything. And Alonso also deal with the proper number 10. At Leverkusen, he had players like Fernandes.
I didn't even follow.
But the second goal didn't.
I didn't even follow Alonso when he was in Leverkusen. I wasn't really watching Bundesliga. But he did something amazing by winning the league with Leverkusen. Now, Munich has really monopolized that league.
Right now, Chelsea does not have a proper 10. And Fernandes is not a proper number 10. Kupama is not a number 10 like this proper. You get me right? That's number 10 that will give you flex. But Alonso loves working with a proper number 10. So he has indirectly mentioned the two signings he would love to make first, and the one is Adegule. Yes, he somehow hinted that he would love to work with his former
Good luck trying to get him from Madrid.
player at Real Madrid. Ancelotti did not give Adegula much playing time at Real Madrid, and that hindered his growth. He made him to decline until Alonso came and unlocked Adegule. Adegule under Xabi Alonso was a different breed, but right now it seems Alonso is already hinting that he would love Chelsea to bring over Adegula if Real Madrid really wants to sign Enzo Fernandez. But that one will be a hard one to get, because given that Real Madrid is not a selling club unless they are being compelled to sell for some reasons. You get me right? But right now, let's watch and see how it goes. And the second player in question is Gerard Bowen. Back when he was at
Okay, Bowen is a bit more realistic because his team just got relegated and he's in West Ham. That's enough. Okay. Well, we have the status of my current club. Alonso is coming in next. We are gonna give him some time because these guys really need to get there together, you know. Need to like figure out how to function as a football club consistently, to run the club, because the players just completely gave up when Rosinia came in. That guy had no idea what he was doing. Talk about respect the ball. Oh my god, Rosinia. They talked about how he has ChatGPT answers. It was ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Right. There you have it. I just wanted to rant a little bit, you know, and frustrations about Chelsea. Season is over, so we gotta make some content, you know, trying to think of longer content, and I'm coming up with a few ideas. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, hopefully get more consistency going forward. And Crimson Chin out. See you on the next episode.